All right, peace and blessings, everybody. Thursday, February the 22nd, the year 2018. I have an update and announcement for everyone. In regards to the YouTube channel, there has been a total of 27 privacy complaints on 27 different videos over the past 24 hours. All of the videos have in common that they are about Jeffrey Weinhaus and his attempted murderers, Scott Mertens and Henry Folsom. So somebody's been really hard at work flagging videos on my channel. I don't know where this is going to go. I do have backups of those 27 videos, and I pray that YouTube makes the appropriate decision and does not give any credibility to the storm of people trying to flag my channel for privacy complaints. That remains to be seen, and I guess will be decided in the next day or so. Also, there's a huge announcement I need to make to everybody. Jeffrey Weinhaus called me this morning. He said, under threat of being thrown in the hole, coercion and duress, that the warden has sent him a notification saying that if anybody records Jeffrey Weinhaus's voice and puts it out on the internet, that Jeffrey Weinhaus will be thrown in the hole and further actions will be taken against him. And so under the threat of violence, of being further punished in prison, Jeffrey Weinhaus asked me not to record his voice. So all of the recordings that we have from Jeffrey are incredibly precious. I knew that they were at the time when Jeffrey Weinhaus called and prayed, when Jeffrey Weinhaus talked about his case, when he exposed the liars, Scott Mertens and Sergeant Henry Folsom, when he told us about the shock collar, when he told us about how the FBI witnessed the event, and in the FBI's own deposition, they claimed that they did not see Jeffrey go for his gun. So I knew all of that was incredibly precious conversation, and I'm glad we got a chance to capture it while we did, because as of this morning, Jeffrey is operating under the threat of violence, of being thrown in the hole, and if anybody puts his recorded voice out on the internet. So you guys need to be aware of that. I pray you flood Jeff Jensen, who is, I believe, the Missouri U.S. Attorney, with phone calls about Jeffrey Weinhaus. I pray you also flood the prison with letters of support to Jeffrey Weinhaus. And it's absolutely a sickening, sad affair that we have going in America, where a prisoner cannot put out his message of truth because it offends the man who tried to kill him. I want you guys to think about that. The prison specifically cited the name of Sergeant Henry Folsom, and they said that Jeffrey is not allowed to speak about Sergeant Henry Folsom, when in actuality Sergeant Henry Folsom is the one who tried to murder Jeff and put 2 bullets in his chest and 2 in his head. And now we've got to silence Jeff because we're concerned about the feelings of Sergeant Henry Folsom. You guys need to think very carefully about what's going on in America, and think very carefully about how you will take a stand for justice in this country. Thank you for your time. Please keep Jeffrey Weinhaus in your prayers.